That was a fail start, but welcome, YouTubers, Super Mario fans, and then people on the internet. Welcome to Mario Machinima Awards, December 2011. Give a round of applause, I guess. Anyway, shut up. Okay, so, I am one of the hosts, Luigi Game 2, and the other two
I'm Mr. PF Demolition.
And I am Johnny Boy.
Yeah, Johnny Boy is filling in for Super Dan Logan 1. Unfortunately, he cannot be on the call right now, so we have a guest judge, Johnny Boy.
Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Okay.
Anyway.
We'll all remember him. Wait,
Yeah.
what was this
Anyway,
roll again?
we're going to do Best Comedy. Dun dun dun. Which Super Mario video is the most funniest and most machinima quality of the year? And last year, kind of. Anyway, let's get started by first entry by Dark Toothy 1, entitled Dark and Jacob Episode 3.
By the looks of this, I guess it might not be that bad with 2 likes and 0 dislikes, but not many views, only 56.
Oh my god, Jacob, our ship's going out of control, we're gonna crash, and how do I get this cool wing head?
Quick, what?
You've already tried that, it didn't work. Hey, where'd my cool wing head go? Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Quick, Wilson!
What a good day it is to be Wilson. Ah, what a great show I'm having today. Oh, look out for that ball. Yes, I could have been run over by that. Yes, of course. He's offshore, he can't help us at all. What are we gonna do now?
Oh my god, what the
No, Jacob, why? Oh no, don't fire!
Okay, well, that was definitely interesting.
Okay, so what's going to happen is that we're going to watch these videos, and what we're going to do is we're going to comment them, see how it can improve, and then we're going to rate it secretly, and then we're going to add up the total at the end and see which is the best comedy. So, number 1, Dark and Jacob by Dark Toothy 1.
With 2 likes and 0 dislikes, but with 56 views.
Now, the thing I liked about it is how, well, number 1, it was machinima, it was full screen, no Mario logos, and, great. I mean, I like it. It was really funny.
It's HD.
This is a really good video, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's, like, completely different every single scene. It's like, one scene he has a wing cap, one scene he's hanging off of the edge of someplace, one point he's on a tree. It's, like, always in different places, and it's sort of funny.
Yeah, I saw one of those lazy videos, like, when the character goes into one scene, he's standing like this, and then the next scene he's in, that, like, one location, he's, like, in the same scene. It's like using the same. He doesn't use the same clips. He doesn't use the same clips over and over and over and over again.
Well, in my opinion, the thing that made it funny was the complete randomness of the, like, people and where the camera is, and basically just made it funny.
And the best part was probably, like, the random shaking, supersonic shaking of the heads.
Now, if I were to improve anything, this is a really great video, but if I could improve anything, if I were Dark Toothy 1, I would have added a text at the bottom so I could at least understand what he was saying, just in case people didn't understand. I mean, that's all I do.
Like, what I would improve, I'd sort of, like, turn down the background music, like, I mean, because I bet you if the music was sort of turned down, you can sort of understand that.
Well, I think that helped make it funny, because there's a loud background music along with loud voice. I think that's what made it funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of... Okay, judges. Write down your number, 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being really funny. Write it down and don't tell anybody.
Alright, 1 second, let me get my notepad open, because I closed it because I thought you weren't coming back. Because you're so slow.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Wow, you're so old with that pencil. Wow, you're so old with that pencil.
I gave the rating up. You thought I was going to say that, don't you?
Okay, next video. Thank you, Dark Toothy 1, for Dark and J-Book. Next video is by one of our judges, Johnny Boy.
I gave it a 20!
My entry to the Super Mario 64 Awards comedy. Now, this is going to be a little different. What's going to happen is, obviously, Johnny Boy can't rate, because he'll give, like, 20 out of 10. which you said earlier. What's gonna happen is
That's a joke. I would honestly give an honest rate. I would give an honest rate.
What's gonna happen is at the end. Well, what's gonna happen is me and Mr. PF are gonna write down our own numbers, and then the third number is gonna be decided by the average of our two numbers. So basically, the average of our twos will decide Johnny Boy's vote. So let's start it.
The end.
Okay.
I still give it a 20 out of 20.
I don't know what to say.
You said 20 out of 10?
20 out of 10, whatever.
Okay, I mean, I liked the video. I mean, the parts I liked were the slow motion effect, like the intentional slow motion. I liked, I liked how it looked machinima, even though it didn't take full screen. I liked the epic fade out, and I like the text, how it goes perfectly with the characters and the scene.
And I like, I really like the,
I like how it's still the pie.
The slow running, and the just sort of epic beginning, but it gets really funny because you're expecting something strange to happen, and then I just eat a piece of pie, and then he yells at me, and,
Mike was muted the whole time.
And, yeah. And now one thing I would change if I were him were obviously make it full screen just so I could watch it better. And, let's see, what else? And I had also a little error at 40 seconds where he stops and then he walks a little bit again and he turns. And, let's see, is that it? I think that's it. That's all I got. Anything to change?
That really wasn't really...
Mr. P, if anything to change?
He was
Mr. P, if anything to change?
Well, yeah.
If I were to change anything, it was around the 24-second mark when you're running toward the castle. The camera is still moving.
Because I see at 24 he's on the bridge, and at 25 he's off the bridge, and he appears like a second later. I see.
No, that. But I mean,
kind of
if you
lag.
sort of watch closely, the camera is sort of moving.
Yeah, I kind of see it's like move.
Oh, I see it slowly moving on to the left a little bit.
And then it stops once I cross the bridge halfway.
Okay.
And
anyway.
I guess
that's really the only thing I would change.
I like it.
The error was while it's fading out the black, he was opening the door. Like he was reaching for the doorknob. I guess that made sense, but still, would you call that an error?
Okay, I don't know, but okay, Johnny Boy, since you're the creator of this video, please tell us your inspiration and how you thought of the idea of this video.
Well, I thought about the idea of the video because of my old motto, I like pie, cat face. That was my old motto, so I thought maybe I could make something out of this, and then I remembered the noob invasion, where in the last part, the lazy part, I used a song. So I guess those two ideas got combined up into one, and then I knew I was going to enter the contest. So this just popped into my mind, and then a funny video was born.
Well, obviously, it was funny because this is a video.
When the song and the motto had Sinnoh.
Yeah. Anyway, Mr. PF, let's start rating, and thank you, Johnny Boy.
No problem.
Nice job, John. Alright,
Okay.
I really wrote in the notepad. I give it a 20 out of 10. I literally wrote down in the notepad.
Okay, but your vote isn't really going to be counted.
Okay, next video was made by the Bowser Gamer with help from Buzz and Ben. It's called Mario and Luigi 64 Hide and Seek Episode 2. So there's one before us. And yeah, let's start it.